there was a picture on the internet of the David Chen Memorial Tai Chi Court in Rockville, Maryland. And they'd made, I'm going to take this off, I'm sorry. They made this Tai Chi court in the symbol of the Tai Chi symbol, or what we call the yin-yang symbol. And it was just like a work of art. It was made out of stone, very beautiful. And I showed it to some of my students at the time, and the thought came up like, wouldn't it be wonderful if we had one here in Reading? And so I'm sure everybody else in the United States who saw that picture had the same thoughts, but our group decided to follow through with that idea. And so it's a wonderful thing to have enough people who have a backing to actually create a project like this. So we got involved with the Shasta County Arts Council, and they were our fiscal sponsor for a couple of years. And they introduced us to the city of Reading, who introduced us to Mike Warren at Turtle Bay. He's the CEO and president of the Turtle Bay Exploration Park. And he suggested that we build it by the Sundial Bridge. So that was our original plan. And then after that, a couple of years had passed, and we'd been raising money, but slowly. The McConnell Foundation, which had an interest in that land, or we had to get permission from them, had other plans, and so we had to move. And so we went around the city again looking for spots, and finally we really wanted to be in somewhere in here because it's just a nice area, and it's also gated. So they finally said, what about right here? And I think it's just the perfect spot. It's quiet. You know, there's lots of people, I'm sure, right now at the Sundial Bridge, but it's relatively quiet here. There's very few people. You kind of wander in and out. So it becomes a very peaceful place. We've got trees around. So it has morning shade, has afternoon shade. And it should be just a wonderful spot to build this. Now, it's taking effort to build it, and we're no longer under the auspices of the Shasta County Arts Council. We've created our own nonprofit charity, 501c3 organization called the Reading Tai Chi Meditation Garden. And we've got several members. We've got Melinda there, Iraja, Bill, Veronica, Hillary Howell's been involved. Anybody who wants to be involved can participate in this. And so we have weekly or bi-weekly meetings or bi-monthly meetings, and we discuss what we're going to do, what we're going to plan. And so part of this was to take the next step of creating a sign for our park and actually take that step forward. It's a small step for us in a way, but it's a big step to the community to show that we're still serious about having this project. Right now, our estimate on the construction of the other location is about $200,000. And part of that was because it was a difficult location to build in. There's no place to store materials. You've got people all around. This should be a lot easier. When the time comes to build, they can bring a concrete truck through this road. They have places they can store materials. It should cut down the cost. But we have about $50,000 saved up. We probably still need another $150,000. So Ron Hewitt, who took classes at Shasta College, has a lot of construction experience, contractor experience, and he said that every year you can expect maybe about a 2.5% increase in cost. So we also have to plan for the future. Right now our goal is in 2023 to have this built. And so that's what we're going to focus on, is getting that money raised so we can actually have it built during that year. But anyways, we're going to have a start now. I'm going to have, last night, Iraja and Bill and I came and installed the sign, and we'd like to present it right now to everybody. So Bill, how are we going to do this, Iraja? There we go. You can pull it over, and one. We didn't practice this today.
What Tai Chi move is this?
Hey, we need a little help. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ready, set, go.
Yay! Yay!